What is up? My name is Christy Allen, and I am a coach for our women's empowerment group called the Women's Connection. And we are, I just got off a working hangout with a couple of my ladies. And one of the things that I had mentioned was how I just recently have discovered how to incorporate speech recognition on Google Docs. And what speech recognition does is that you can talk and it will type into text what you're talking. So basically it's like a scribe for you. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over to my screen here so you can see what I'm talking about. And what I've already took it back off so I can show you the full setup on it. And it's very, very simple. And what's really great about this is that it really helps me with developing my short stories with ad writing, and potentially I want to actually produce a book. So I have a lot of experiences being retired from the Marine Corps as a female in the Marine for 24 years. I have a lot of very unique stories. So if you go here to add-ons, click on add-ons, and what I had originally typed was text to, or talk to text is what I originally had searched for. And when I did that, it came up with speech recognition. Speech recognition, I had originally discovered speech recognition with a program called Dragon Speak. And what that does is basically what I'm doing here. But the only thing was that I had discovered that a couple of years ago when my son was I started realizing he was having some learning difficulties. So I had purchased this program, Dragon Speak, I think $200, and it basically, it was much trickier than what I'm going to show you here. This system runs much smoother. So, and you're getting this for free. So speech recognition, you go here first to the menu add-ons. I already did that, speech recognition, and go to start. So this will show you here now it has been installed and it was free, which is wonderful. I love free, and I'm sure many other people do too. So right here on your right hand side, it'll have this box right here, and when you start talking, it will start typing in there, and then as it types, it will convert it over to where you want it into the document. So like right here, let's say I just want to start typing here, and this is my little subject line, you did good for a girl, and I'll just start talking. When I was young, comma, I had a younger brother that was 2.5 years younger than me, period. When I would do tell my father about something I had done that day, comma, his response usually was, comma, exclamation point, or I'm sorry, quotation mark, that's nice, dear, comma. Okay, so I'm going to stop that there. So what I was showing you was that as I'm talking, it's typing, but I can also, at the same time of it recording and typing for me, I can still use my keyboard features in there as well. And you saw how I was going in there and making some corrections. Now, what you heard me say was comma, and so like right here, it included the comma. And what I'm going to show you here is when you go to manage your add-ons, or no, I'm sorry, speech recognition configuration. When I said the word comma, it included this comma. Now, when I said quotation marks, it did not show a quotation mark because it is not here in your configuration. So that's just something to keep in mind. Now, if for some reason you want to say, maybe instead of saying activate word for a new line, instead of going to the next line, instead of saying new line, maybe you're used to hitting the return or enter, and maybe you want this to say enter. So now when you say the word enter, it'll go to the next line. So you can tailor these to whatever you are conditioned, whatever conditions you want it to hold. Hit save and then exit. So that is how you can set up your speech recognition on your Google Docs. I hope this was helpful for you, and I do enjoy doing these little tutorials. Go ahead and subscribe onto my channel, and anytime that I will be, okay, I'm a little new to Google Docs, Hangouts. So anyways, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and anytime that I have little tidbits like this, little nuggets like this of information, it'll pop up and show you that I have just put something onto YouTube. So there it is. Share because we care. And also in the link in my description below is the link to the Women's Connection group. So if you have an interest of continuing to get other advice from other women in our group, just like this, it's a free group of women that we empower each other and help each other as far as motivation and encouragement and self-growth. And that all internalizes into us being progressive in our own businesses. So you all have a great day, and thanks for watching. Bye.